What's up, guys? The other staircase, and explain why it has been so long, and hopefully explain how I managed to do this as well. Alright, so let's get going here. Shit, I shouldn't be going up. Back down. It has been a while. Despite my last video saying that I try and get one uploaded once a day. And I don't think that's going to happen, like, at all. This next year the summer's coming to a close, and getting busier as it goes on. This is probably going to be my last chance to record until school starts, and even then, once school starts, I'll be all out of time to record. First off, I haven't been feeling good for the majority of the summer. It's like, even like someone says, hey, you want to join a call? And I'm like, no, not really, but do I have a choice? I don't know what's wrong, but I've not been feeling my best, and that's okay, that happens. Second, I'm still getting some complaints about the quality of my videos, which I know is subpar at best. I do know that, don't worry. But there's nothing I can do about that right now. So, y'all need to shut up, like, to be frank. Alright. And next, I have the first few weeks of summer, I went to go help my dad, or go visit my dad, and along the way I stopped by my grandparents and helped them set up for a family reunion, and I enjoyed the family reunion. Family is a very important thing nowadays, and always is. God, die. Oh. Give me a sec to, like, breathe. What was I saying? Right, family. And then, from there, me, my dad, and my sister, we drove down the coast to help my dad with a, conference thing. Because he does have a summer conference in his profession as a, as a professor. I need to get up there. I gotta turn on the fan to me. And then on the way to do all this stuff, the family reunion and everything, we were on the train, and we get my sister, sitting in the seat next to me, gets a text from my grandparents saying, hey, do you want to go to Hawaii? And we're like, well, yeah, but we can't. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. And I did that staircase wrong, damn it. And they're like, oh, okay, we understand. And then a few minutes later, we send us a text, we got you guys tickets for a plane to Hawaii. And we're like, why did you even ask us if we wanted to go? And it was alright. Like, Hawaii, it's always nice to go back home and just spend some time there. We stayed in a hotel in Kona, and if you guys don't know, Kona has the best coffee in the world. I don't normally drink coffee black. it tastes kind of bitter to me, especially like Starbucks. But man, Kona coffee, that's top-notch coffee, guys. I recommend it. I don't drink a whole lot of coffee, but that's like all I drank while I was there: coffee, water, and Diet Coke. And then we came back, and it was a very long... Oh, shit. Oh, okay. We are building in peaceful, by the way, because there have been several issues, and I'm getting a little bit tired of them. So, after we finish building this part of the staircase, then we'll stop and switch back to hard. Fuck. Go away. Not now. I might have to try and cut that out. Anywho, I get back home and I'm kind of recovering and relaxing and all that cool, important stuff that people do. And my computer is moving just terribly slow, which I'm not really used to. I have friends where they're like, oh yeah, my computer's really slow. I'm like, I can't stand that. And I figured it's a virus. So I get my friend to help me install a virus detector, and I run a quick system check through it, and I had 18 viruses on my computer, which is terrible, right? So that was unpleasant. But I got all those removed, but I think that the damage is done because my computer is still uber slow ATM. Well, at least at the moment. So multiplayer servers, that's not really an option to record anymore. I've tried live streaming them, and that has slowed down a lot too. Which is unfortunate, because live streaming has always been a good backup to recording. If I don't really feel like having to talk to an empty thing, that I can just live stream and then talk to whoever comes along. Shit. Alright, and then summer school. I finished that last week. Actually, ditched the last day. And why did I in summer school? I'm pretty sure I've explained this before. But hey, if you are in band or choir or any like stuff like that, or even there are some people in the advanced classes who do it at other schools in the district, then you may consider taking summer school PE to get ahead. Lots of people do it. It's all fine. That's what I was doing, and it's fine. It's not too much work, but it's a lot of fun. You know, blah 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 blah, all the regular stuff that I'm supposed to say. And it was fine. It was fun. But you know, 3 weeks of that, and then band practice, 2 of those 4 days of summer school, and I was pretty wiped. I'd be pretty wiped out by the end of the day, and the idea of even getting on the computer was like, ugh, no. And now, tomorrow actually, I have a what we call mini band camp, and that is practice for 3 days, and it's 4 hours a day, I think, something like that. Anyways, it can be pretty tough, and it's like the first step to eliminating people in the band, get rid of like any stragglers who aren't sure. And then The week after that, we have band camp, and that this year it's 8 hours for 5 days. 8 hours a day. And that's gonna be, terrible. And then the week after that, guess what? We have school. School starts. And I still have to finish my summer assignment for the honors classes that I'm in, which is fine. It's not terribly difficult. Son of a bitch, I messed it up again. How's that? Okay, good, sweet. And so, this school year is going to be tough. It's all new classes, and I tend to struggle in school. I'm not saying that I'm, like, an idiot or anything. I just don't pay attention. It's probably the ADHD in me. And then if it comes to the point where it's like, okay, I need to pay attention, this is probably really important stuff, and then I fall asleep. Hopefully that'll be different, but I'm not sure. But either way, there'll be lots of homework, and lots of work in general, and that will go Monday to Friday, right? And then Friday nights, which is when I would record when I was first starting out, that's football games. Did I say Monday nights? I meant Friday nights. That's football games where the band plays, so there's my Friday night right there. And then Saturday, for the first half of the school year, we get band competitions, which is fun. Traveling all over the state and out of state sometimes on buses, and getting to talk and mess around, and then perform in a football field in front of a dozen or a couple hundred people, and a dozen different judges that are judging different things, and that's always fun, always cool. But that's most of my time right there, because then Sunday, sometimes we're getting back on Sunday, and one competition during the year, we leave at like 4 in the morning Saturday, and we get back at like 3 in the morning Sunday, and we go, we set up, we perform, and then we pack up and leave. So we're there for like 2 hours, and the rest is driving, and that's pretty terrible. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of that one. But it's fun. All band competitions are fun. I'm okay with them. I have lots of cool multiplayer series I'm looking forward to. Currently I have a job. It's not a super good one. It's just like whenever this guy gets too busy, he's like, hey, I need you to do this stuff for me. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. And he's a family friend, so I'm getting paid a little bit less than minimum wage here, which is not ideal. Not ideal at all. But it's money that I can use, so I'm doing the work for it. Alright. So that's pretty much it, really. Job, band, summer school, viruses, grandparents, and that all takes up my entire summer. I still have to get ready for school, go out and buy some new pencils to stab people with, and that sort of thing. Alright. Shit. Gotta go down. Alright. So now I'm going to talk about the staircase. You remember, it's still the old design, it just doesn't have that little T-junction. There wasn't enough room, and like not really a point to it. But you know, Minecraft, it is a lot about symmetry, and so we're doing the same thing on the other side now. Oh, I almost just jumped off. Hopefully this one will just go to mountain here. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to, obviously we're gonna have to make paths and everything, but this is, this mountain is kind of in the way. I'm not gonna change it too much. I might just dig a tunnel through it that goes through the mountain and then decorate it up. I still haven't made a, proper nether tunnel, so, you know, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Alright, but lots of cool ideas, lots of new series planned. Now let me show you the staircase here. It's not a simple design, and it's annoying because you have to start from the bottom up or from the top down. Otherwise you don't know, like if I had started down there where I wanted it to be, then it'd be like way overhead, which would have looked terrible, especially since it's supposed to be the same as that one. Alright, so it's kind of a scaled appearance, and you can still run up and down. If you go in a straight line, your body is wide enough that it'll hit these two half slabs first, and then it'll automatically jump you up to the next one. So it's a pretty fast staircase. Actually, using actual stair blocks might have been faster, like this. Oh. But I'm not. I think that this looks cooler, looks better, especially once you add the arches here. The arches are a little bit difficult. I raised it up one, and I think it looks okay. And then with the fire, I got lit on fire a lot. And you know, this is high enough, you will die if you fall. There's no question. And I accidentally tested that out. I was level 76, because I just AFK my new skeleton grinder. And level 76, and then I died, went to level 7, died again, I'm now level 4. So that makes like less than no sense to me. Like, okay, you have 76 levels, once you die we're gonna just divide that by more than 10, almost by 11, and you'll be good. And then, okay, you have 7 levels, we're just gonna subtract 3, you'll be fine. And it's like, what is the thinking there? Not really any whatsoever. And that's unfortunate. Alright. So we build it on the way down. You have to use kind of like a scaffolding thing here. And you can make it as wide as you want. Just keep in mind, it's alternating rows. So this one is 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, and so on. And you could probably make it so that it narrows down or widens out as you go on. But I think that's still look kind of weird, so I'm not doing that. Maybe someday. And the staircase itself, you can't really change it. It's the arches over it that are adjustable. So if you remember the staircase on Minecraft Village, like that, at one point it had green glass, and then red glass, and then white glass, and then back to black glass. It's alright. Can we? Sweet. Hi. Alright, this is getting annoying. Alright, this has to go down one. Down one. Down one. We'd also have to get rid of all that. Did this not go out? Yeah, dang it. We just barely have enough to finish here. and it kind of looks a little bit stupid. We're gonna have to readjust all this, but it is a staircase that goes down and then up when you come off from the mountain, and that's okay. Yeah, you can't have everything perfect, just most things. Hi, that's alright, you can leave that. Okay. Now we're gonna do the netherrack part, which I think should hopefully only take about a stack or so. Alright, so let's get back up there. And obviously there are different patterns for the arches. I'm sticking with the classic one that I designed and built, where it has fire at the top and hopefully it has fire at the bottom. I'm not sure what we'll do if it doesn't, but do I do sweet, or we'll want this too, and the flint. Bam, bam. Alright, and then next one down, hook it like that, down, down. So it's just alternating a wee bit. I'm just gonna show you how to do the first half, and then I'll do the rest off camera and show you guys the finished resort hopefully. Alright, so down, 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 down. This video is probably already running a little bit long, just for me talking about why I haven't been recording, which is kind of, I guess, there's a little bit of irony there. Just a wee bit. Oh, ah! Dang it. My pants are gonna break soon. They're really good pants. But yeah, and so the netherrack works to light up the staircase and the area around it, if you can't tell. Which is good. All cool. All cool. Alright. And the next part, it comes... Where's our dirt? There's our dirt. One more up, I think. Bam. Bam. And that'll keep us from lighting ourselves on fire, which is important and good. So let's do that here too. Bam. Is this not right? See, No, this is right, according to this. It's weird, though. Like, it's supposed to keep you from walking on the fire, but you're also supposed to be able to... Oh, I was looking at the wrong part. Okay, never mind, we're good. Alright, and then from this little cover here, let me get up there, it goes 1, 2, right? Yeah. And then you gotta get a diagonal up on that. And then my black glass, which I'm running out of. It goes back, it looks like. Hang on. There, now we got a staircase going there. Yeah, it goes back, and then the next part goes above it. I'll just show you guys the first arch. I don't want to make this video any longer than it has to be. So this goes back, and then back, forward, I believe. And we can drop 1, 2, bam, bam, 1. That looks good. And then 1, 2, 3. Alright. So that's the general pattern. Actually, we kind of have to do the next one as well. If you guys are... Because there is a pattern change from the first one to the next one. And I want to show that real fast, so... Alright, let's get that. Bam, bam, bam. 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 And look, now you can... Oh, jump up. Alright. Bam, 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 bam. Get rid of that. Let's get, hey, jump. 1, 2. It's itchy nose. 1, 2, boop. Back, back, forward, back, forward. Boop, boop. Boop. And up. Boop, boop, boop. So you see in each level it kind of makes an M with the black pieces at the end. So you need to place them here too to complete that, because otherwise it'll look a little bit weird, and no one wants that. No one wants a weird looking staircase. Any weirder than it does, at least. Alright. So, let's see if I remember how to pause the recording. And let's pause it. Alright, so we'll be back. And we're back, guys. So I thought I finished it. It didn't take too much longer, but it would have made it like a, I don't know, 15-minute video. Which no one wants. So this is it. It's alright. You know, it is the staircase. It's the same as the other one. The bottom is a little bit derpy. I like the bottom on that side. It ends with the little pillars, and this one is fire, and not very good fire. It looks kind of weird, but it's alright. God dang it. There's, on one of these things, there's a block of dirt glitching out. I need to get it because I'm tired of it. Ah. Have I gotten it yet? I don't know. I know it wasn't this far up, so I guess I got it. Alright. So you can see it's the same pattern, and it is even melting the snow in the same pattern as the other one, which is what I was really happy about. So that's that. I think it looks alright. Not bad, not bad. Not as good as this one, but not bad. Hopefully I explained it well if you guys want to copy it. Obviously you don't have to, this is not just an ice and fire one. If you wanted to, you could do, I don't know, 2 pieces of glowstone there, and then a log and green leaves instead of ice, and like a dark green grass, and then, I don't know, or glass, and then like a jungle wood planks, or some type of wooden planks. So yeah, this is a very diverse. I think it looks, this one is in particular, it was designed to be for just ice, and that's what it is. And yeah, we might change it someday, because you can see it's still kind of dark here in the center. So what we might end up doing, maybe we can put a glowstone or something, and you know, we might just change it all together and change it out to quartz slabs, but that'll be expensive, and I'm not really wanting to do that quite yet. So yeah, I'm going to go spend some time at my skeleton grinder probably after this, and then in the next episode, which will hopefully be soon, I think we're going to build our beautiful walls. And I think I'm probably going to remake them, which is, you know, the old ones, they were cool, but they looked a little bit too random for my liking. So we're gonna try and get something that's a little less scattered. Oh, it's snowing. Alright, that's cool. That's all good. And you know, all this glass here will keep the snow from going. What? What? Alright, well, hopefully the fire will keep it from putting down a snow layer on the edges. I guess we'll find out soon. But I'm going to end the episode off here, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I think this episode feels really good to me. Hopefully it's a good one for you guys as well. And I will